So the much-awaited Champions Trophy of 2025 has already begun, and it's begun in a rather exciting manner. Pakistan, the hosts, have lost to New Zealand in the very opening game, and in a game that they could have lost by more than 100 runs, they managed to lose by just 60 runs due to some contributions from their tailenders. Nevertheless, Pakistan are quite low at this moment. They've lost Fakhar Zaman, so it'll be difficult for them from here on to do well in this tournament. Now coming to India's game. India had their first game yesterday against Bangladesh, and ultimately India did win pretty comfortably, which was expected, but then I think India could have won in a much more one-sided manner. The fact that Bangladesh were down and out at 35 for 5, and it should have ideally been 35 for 6 had Rohit Sharma, captain, not dropped that catch. I think the fact that it was a hat-trick delivery meant that you have to be on your toes. You had to be ready that we have to get a wicket on this delivery, and that is the very delivery he dropped the catch on. But it's okay. I think after 35 for 5, we really allowed them to get away with a partnership. They went on to score almost 200 more runs from there, which is very strange, which is certainly callous on our part. On India's part, I think, because 35 for 5 getting to almost 230 from there is something we shouldn't have allowed to happen. Nevertheless, thereafter, India came out to bat, and Captain Rohit Sharma, again, playing to his strengths, attacking from the very beginning, hitting some perfect shots, amazing shots, entertaining all of us, playing that good cameo of 41 of 36, which is his strength, and I think this is how he should be continuing to play, and he will play. On the other hand, Shubman Gill, this boy in ODI cricket has looked invincible. He's looked so awesome, especially in the last 4 ODIs, 50 plus scores in each one of them, 2 back-to-back hundreds here, one against England at home and now in the very first game of the Champions Trophy. But what I really admire is his composure, his calm mind and his skills with the bat, the way he showed it. Because this was a pitch where in the middle overs, the ball wasn't coming onto the bat. The pitch did slow down quite a bit and it was difficult to play the spinners. But Shubman Gill looked calm all through. He was very comfortable. He knew when to attack. He knew when to stop, when to defend, when to go for singles, when to go for doubles. He was using the fielding positions very nicely. He was using the power play very nicely, and I think Shubman Gill showed us that he's learned the art of building an innings. Of course, he's built a lot of innings in the past as well, but here he showed that across conditions, especially outside of India too, he can build big innings, and this is just the beginning of a wonderful Champions Trophy campaign that Shubman Gill is going to have from here on. And I was really impressed with the manner he's conducted himself, with the way he's gone about his innings, and that is a big positive for India. What is a bit of a negative is at number 3, Virat Kohli again falling to spin. He looked a bit uncomfortable at times against spin overall, but I think the overall weakness of the Indian team that we've seen over the last 4-5 years, especially against spin, has again come to light, because whether it's Akshar Patel, whether it's